Hooton Park, Wirral in Cheshire, a Royal Auxiliary Air Force parade. The Earl of Limerick, chairman of the Council of Territorial and Auxiliary Forces Associations, presented the Esher Trophy to number 610 County of Chester Squadron. This annual award is for the Auxiliary Fighter Squadron maintaining the highest operational efficiency. This is the first time the trophy has been won by the squadron, and the ceremony ended with a flypast by meteors.
Hello and welcome back to STARNES'S storeroom. So today we're at RAF Hooton and we're going to be looking at these amazing hangars around me, so I really hope you enjoy.
Right, so this is hangar number 16 at Hooton Park Airfield. CH21 and our group have been graciously granted the use of this by the Hooton Park Trust. The idea that we have is to develop this site into a major reenactment centre in the northwest of England, in particular Wirral and Cheshire. I'll just give you a quick overview of where we're up to. It's very early days, and after lockdown we've started to move in and we've started to get things sorted. We have a lot of work to do. The purpose of showing you this video now is so that you can see where we are in, July 2021, and tell you where we hope to be in July 2022. If you come with me, I will just show you this half of the hangar. That's half of hangar number 16 south, is designated a display area where our group is going to be able to hold displays, hold events, and have major functions, plus also train. Our group, I should explain, consists of many diverse aspects of the home front, including ARP, WVS, AFS, and many other aspects, all of which we hope to be housed in here and to be active as a living history entity. Our first challenge is to sort the accommodation out. Because of what we're offering to Hooton Park as a reenactment centre, the Hooton Park Trust are assisting us with this. They are developing the building in accordance with our needs for what we want to do. We've given them a programme of events that we want to achieve and aims we want to achieve, and they are going to make it happen for us in the physical sense. Currently the whole place is being developed by volunteers. They've achieved amazing feats up to now, and they're still working hard to get us moved in physically as quickly as possible. The officers' rooms, the RAF officers' rooms to the south side, which are adjacent to the main hangar, which incidentally is grade 2-star listed, which is equivalent to Buckingham Palace. So it's a very special historic site, and we all respect it as such. So we'd like to come through into the first of the units. This is one of the RAF offices, which, as you can see, needs a bit of work doing on it. We've already had the roof done. It's been insulated, re-roofed, beading put in. Currently we're waiting for electrics to be put in. The plan is to have these 3 rooms separated so that we have different displays, different entities in each room. The plan is to have a World War II or a 1940s shop, grocery store, an ARP display, an evacuee centre, and a Home Guard HQ in period. For that, what we have to do is we have to create 3 separate rooms in accordance with the rules by English heritage, i.e. stud walls, etc., that can be removed. So each of these elements will form a different display. The exterior, on the south side, here, there will be a pathway down the centre. Our displays and what we do will be here. So we'll do training, H-Guard training according to the regulations as were applicable in 1939. And we will hold events, we will have concerts, we will have music, we will have stalls, we'll have street markets, all this sort of thing going on. All very interactive with the public. The whole ethos behind this is it's for the public and it's to educate and tell people about what happened, not only from World War II, but from prior to that, World War I, and also even before that, when the land was the estate of the Stanley family. Now, moving on, at the end of the hangar here, we have a First World War display. Our group is centred on World War II, and in particular 1943, give or take. But we cannot do World War II without recognition of World War I. World War I is represented at the top there, and it's an area that will be developed to greater potential in the future. We already have scenarios planned for visitors. All the risk assessments need to be done, but we have scenarios planned which involves air raids, air raid experience, bombing, and lots of activity. So please keep a watch on what we're doing. We'll keep you updated as time goes on, and hopefully the next video you'll see even more improvements. Our group will be coming into the building once the electrics are in to start painting. New doors will be fitted, and we can get on with the job of actually creating this living museum. So thanks very much. So amongst the many installations that have been put under our control here at RAF Hooton Park, Cheshire, is a number of air raid shelters, pillboxes and bomb shelters. There are several that we can't access at the moment because they haven't been renovated. This particular one has, and this is the centrepiece of what is going to be called our air raid experience. When people visit here, they'll be able to experience, as near as possible as we can make it, what it was like to be in an air raid. It will form part, or the central part, of our overall World War II, World War experience trail that we have planned for next year. So hopefully when you see it again, you'll see it in action.
Okay, so by now you can probably see the amazing work they're doing here, and it's an ongoing thing, so I'm going to keep this place documented and definitely tune in for the next one, so I hope to see you then.